Good morning. We're looking at conditions today that are going to be on the unsettled side. We've got storms happening this morning, more coming later this afternoon and evening. If we are looking at travel plans for tonight, you want to pay attention coming up. And in addition to that, we have some heat building in and still some areas where visibility is on the lower side thanks to a couple of things this morning. Some wildfire smoke still hanging around the valley and a little bit of fog trying to develop too with our quiet conditions. Seeing a little bit of wind on our flags here this morning that will help to drive in as the wind picks up some of that heat for the rest of the valley for today. Here's a look at our travel plans. If you've got or a travel planner, if you've got some plans to travel, we're looking at conditions that are going to be not perfect throughout the day. This morning our concern is the area of thunderstorms, but also some of that smoke. Afternoon, we're talking more about the possibility for storms affecting you and your plans. And in addition to that, the hot and humid weather coming our way. So lots to go over is the bottom line here. We're looking at wind that's not super strong right now, as we just showed you on that sky cam down at the Dakota Magic Casino. Seeing a couple of areas where we've got some stronger winds up along the international border. We've got a gust to 23 in Hallock. That's also an area where we're expecting to see some thunder showers more likely this morning. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s at 69 in Fargo, 67 in Grand Forks, 72 currently in Devils Lake and in Harvey. And so taking a look at your radar, you see the border area again, more of a concern right now. Most of us are experiencing some quiet, clear conditions here to start off the day. Let's zoom in on that area that's been experiencing the thunderstorm activity. It's weakened as it's moved southward into the U.S. We're looking at some lightning over that northwestern part of Beltrami County. War Road getting some rain between War Road and Baudette along Highway 11, going to be a soaker there. And then north of the border, a much stronger storm that's going to drop to the south and east if it holds together. There's a potential for some small hail. Again, more downpours going on with that as well, and some lightning. So again, Northern Valley here in our planner is going to be the area where we're watching for rain this morning. The rest of us, mostly sunny, becoming partly cloudy and a little more cloudy into the afternoon. We've got that wind moving in, driving in that warm air from the south, and temperatures this afternoon getting into, once again, some 90s in the Southern Valley and then more into the 80s up in the Northern Valley today. And notice by this afternoon, this is 4 p.m., we have the potential for some storm development. Southeastern North Dakota, the focus here. This is 4 p.m. in Jamestown. You can see that that's an area where we're seeing and watching out for some storms. And then this drives eastward after it develops pretty quickly. We're going to see this really kind of blast through that southeastern part of North Dakota. And then we're quieting down. I can't rule out more thunderstorms tonight. You see a few of those forming in the early morning hours tomorrow as well. And then we kind of quiet down for the time being on Wednesday when we're starting to see things heat up. So here's a look at our severe weather impacts for today. We're talking about this afternoon and evening being the main focus. We have a slight risk in southeastern North Dakota. That's a level 2 risk. The rest of us under a marginal risk. So everyone under some form of severe weather risk today, with large hail up to ping pong ball size, potentially 1.5 inch diameter, high winds to 60 miles per hour. Even can't rule out an isolated tornado with these storms. And then heading into tomorrow, again, more heat. We're going to see temperatures getting toward the 90s around the valley, but some of us even close to that 100-degree mark for Wednesday. So looking at some real intense heat here the next couple of days. Even into Thursday, though, we'll start stepping back from that. And then the weekend, not nearly as hot. Still warm, but not 100 degrees at least this weekend.
Get ready to hear that hum of air conditioners all day long.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is it's, not that quote-unquote dry heat. This is going to have some humidity to it, which increases that heat index and that impact on your body too. So stay cool, stay hydrated. You know the drill. Want to make sure you're taking precautions and taking it